Okay, so what brought me into sports? Primarily a pastor, and then I run business. So how did I get into sports? Now, don't forget that we are talking about ODS is Digital Economic Summit, and how we can enhance the entire economy of Ogbomoso, the ecosystem of Ogbomoso, developing from what it is to what it should be. Sport is an essential part of the community. We spoke yesterday about health, about having your physical shape in shape. Sport is key. But beyond that now, all of us know how important sport is in attracting external people. For example, in Ogbomoso here now, almost every month, a minimum of 80 people come into Ogbomoso for sports alone, every month. Just to come and either play or watch. And I'm talking about Crown Football Club alone. In Ogbomoso North, we have close to 50 football clubs at the grassroots level. Each one of them hosting nothing less than 30 to 40 players. At least in Watchtower team, Watchtower Football Academy that I manage, helping to be the team. Of course, we can have some of our videos here. We have about close to 100 players have passed through in 2 years. About 100 footballers have passed through in 2 years. How did we get here? You might be thinking, okay, what's up with sports? There's a young man's story I want to share here. He was I think a Greek engineering student when he was in school. You know him, Alonga Peter. We held a football match on a specific day. And on that day, he loved football and he wanted to play. But the squad was already completed, just like Messi had his own story. So we told him, see, the only place you can play is to go and keep. He said, no problem, I will keep. And he was at the goalpost. After we finished playing that match, we invited him to our gathering. Oh, young man, you are a very good player. And so we connected from there. Years passed. This young man was about to graduate and we had a meeting. And he said, I have something to say. We all listened to him and he told us, did you remember the first day he was at the goalpost? I said, yes, we all remember. And he said that was the day his other colleagues were being initiated into cultism. He said he missed that initiation because of that football match. That was how I picked up that vision. There are a number of people that I've met. In fact, one of them, I don't know whether he's seated here, the elder ones chatted me up and said, since this boy I've met you, his life has changed. Because I saw his results, he got A all in 400 level. Everything were A straight, and he's a footballer out there. You know, when I looked at it, I'm like, there is possibility in harnessing the talents of these young people and changing it to something that is meaningful and presentable. One thing I've learned about talent, there is no talent that should be kept under the table, except during training period, when he's still grooming. The moment he is good at something, place him on a candle stand. And unfortunately, a lot of our leaders, unfortunately, are like candle stand. They just want to enjoy the light for themselves alone. And that is where it is important we talk about digitalizing sports in Ogbomoso. As I have said earlier, in Ogbomoso North alone, we have 5 local governments in Ogbomoso. One of which is Ogbomoso North that I happen to be part of. And we have close to 50 football grassroots clubs that have about 40 players each. Can we calculate how many players we have at that? About 2,000 talents in Ogbomoso North playing football. 2,000. Sports now is a means of attraction. So a couple of months ago, we went to Oshogo to play a club side, Alaska. When I got there, I saw their gadgets. Sir, we were broadcasted live on YouTube. I told my boys, and we know we didn't come back with a loss. We won that match. But then they just sent me the link and I went to YouTube and I saw them playing. This is how they can see you score. No matter if you score,
yeah, I made this comment about it. So I'm honored to be here.
You can mute it. This is how they can see you score. So every match we play, we broadcast live on the Instagram. Even though I'm still going to get to this where I'm going to end, I'm still going to get to the place of the ambience. The digital world, there's an ambience for the digital environment. Things like this, you will just watch and skip. You won't watch and stay. But I kept on broadcasting it for before and after. So if we say that, let us keep that match we won 4-0. If we say that, let us just keep quiet. Let them keep playing at Lico Field. Let them keep playing at who is seeing them. One day they will come and call them. I remember the day I posted one of them on my status. I have a American naval officer that sees my status. Who is this boy? Send me his videos. He was ready to send. The connection we need. Sheyala Fijano came from Ogbomoso. And that's the last one we've heard. Another one must come out again. ODS is a platform whereby the talents you have, it might not be football. I'm into football, that's why I can say so much about it. The talents you have can be seen. And there was a day somebody came to me, he called me some days ago, he's scout. He came to watch our match at high school. And then he took two of my boys and said, can I send me their contacts? It was going to, but they were writing exams then. So they wanted to move them to, I was thinking maybe abroad, but he said, Edo State. What's the difference? Do you think Edo is better than here? The young man started me some days ago, he said, I need players. I tell myself, I don't hear. I'm expecting something more. At the moment, to the glory of God, Alonga Peter is now doing his masters in the UK playing football. And you might be talented here and you might be thinking, who sees me? It is important that we digitalize the sport in Ogbomoso. Aside from the fact that sport is for entertainment, on the other hand, sport now is lucrative for economy. Why? How much is a player earning in those big clubs per week? If you know, it will make you weak. Maybe somebody should pick your phone and help me check. Don't go far. Let's check one common player. Give me a common player. Mbappe, you are too far. Okay, you pick your phone and check Mbappe for me. How much does Mbappe earn? Can you please check? How much does Mbappe earn? Saka of Arsenal. Thank you. Yes, thank you. One per what? What? Per week. $1.5 US per week is what Mbappe earns times dollar rate per week. I told you when you know, it will make you weak. Sincerely speaking, do you know out of these 2,000 players in the Ogbomoso North, if 5 of them can be seen, 5 can be seen and moved to that place, you can't say he didn't come from here. Something will happen to our stadiums. 5, and that's what I'm looking for. 5. Out of 2,000, we need 5. And all that we need is ODS. Let us just digitalize this thing. Let them see us out there. The ambience is not too good. I can have that video again. The ambience is not too good. I purposely show you this one. Will you want to watch this match? Will you want to watch this? This was the first goal, I guess. You won't watch it. Look at the video camera, look at the things. So when I went to I'm a bona fide member of the Nigerian Football Coaches Association of Nigeria. I went to a meeting and I shared my vision of digitalizing sports in the Ogbomoso. Of course, by the grace of God, I'm part of the co-conveners, and that's been our vision. So in my own sector, I had to push it. And what I met was alarming. They scared me a lot, though I'm not somebody that can easily scare, but they thought they scared me, and I was like, they told me, you want to do what? You want to do what in Ogbomoso? Are you sure? They will use on to pursue you. If you mess up, there's no security, they can bring a camera. That's true, actually. And then when they said a whole lot of things, they said, see, all of us have thought about this vision, but there is nothing. And I asked myself right there on the seat in the stadium, then why am I here? I am not a coach. I only came because of passion. I had to go to school and pause a lot of things so that they can build this thing. It has a time frame to soon elapse. But before that time frame, why am I here? If it is not possible to let us see them, there's no point training them. So I saw that the mindset have settled for let's just be enjoying them here. When they finish, they graduate, they go where they are going. I'm sorry. I don't know whether I will have anybody who will join me here who will say, I'm sorry, we are not settling for that. Oh, I'm not the only one now. So we are supposed to put our hands together and lift this ODS project, the mindset that people must see what we have in Ogbomoso for people to come and get what we have. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the program.